baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi, and as we get set for Game 5, Chris, it seems like this series could still have a few twists and turns in it.
Yeah, Boog, the only negative here today is that the series is going to come to an end. As fun as it's been, I wish it could go on a few more games, and the way these teams have battled each other, and with some of the amazing moments we've seen in getting to this point, I think...
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. He's 0 for 1. And it takes one right on the black. Strike one. Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. To short, could be 2. Off-balance speed, there's 1. On the first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. Volpe goes 5 feet 9 inches, 180 pounds, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. And the right-hander deals. Chop to third. Throw over to Biggio. And that will end the inning. Halfway through this one, still no score. The pivotal Game 5 of the division series. And now, number 36. Cole back to work. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, these Blue Jays need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Off the mark there. Now 1 and 2. To the right side. Gets to it with a slide. Throw to the pitcher. And very nicely done for the out. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
Sends it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. And we're back. Top 6. John Birdie at the plate. Manoah back to work. Foul ball there.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb, so they're hoping that starts to pay off soon.
Gallen swinging.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
On the ground. To first, 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Here's Juan Soto. Singing Game 5 an elimination spot, and the spotlight is focused on this guy.
Everybody looks to the star players in big games like this, and this is what you get paid for. Time to come through.
Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. And we still have no score. Bottom of the 6th inning. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
The shortstop.
The right-hander back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. That's worth the price of admission. And they slide in front in the 6th. It's 1-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Hit high.
That's the one that took long. That's the back. Yeah.
He jacks that one out to left. And they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Jansen at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Bounced out to short. Volpe throws to first. 1 away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. And now for the Jays, Dalton Varsho, 1 for 2. Line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And he deals. Up and in. And the count even 1-1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ron Marinaccio. Getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely also getting ready. And he grounds one back up the middle. Flips it from the ground. That's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the American League. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon and strike two.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And now 1-2. The Yankees looking to rally. Judge rips that one. Kiermaier moving under this one. Makes the catch for the out. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
Second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
That one hammered, but pulled foul. One down, base is empty. Good take by Torres. Next offering upstairs. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. The Yanks down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 5. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wells stands in with two away as he takes a ball. Fouled off to the right. Two outs. And another ball. Two now. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. We're here in Game 5 of this American League Division Series.
You're always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to
right through there, got it. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They trail things here 2-0. Back now in Toronto. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
Line of the pitch. That's to third. LeMahieu is there. Fires over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh.
Now batting.
Here's the third baseman. And it's fouled away. Here's a high chopper. Handled by LeMahieu. There to beat him by an eyelash. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Kiermaier down. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. 8th inning coming up. Blue Jays 2 and the Yankees nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as two relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. It's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the pitch. That one ripped, but foul. Right-hander kick steals. That one fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's downstairs and outside. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Kiermaier makes the catch, and there's one gone. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Romano, a former All-Star. He features a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a two-seamer. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get two or three.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a pitch. And another ball. The Jays holding on to a 2-run lead here in Game 5. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That's in for a strike at 95. 0-1. And that's in the dirt. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first.
Got him. What a play.
Got him. And that'll do it.
What a play.
Down in order go the Yankees. And they're down 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tommy Kahnle.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And the center base hit.
Base hit, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Oh.
Wastes no time there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Bichette. Right through there for a strike. Rip to third. Quick feed to second for one. A sensational double play.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Guerrero at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall, but you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline. And
Lottie comes from the left center. Get out of here, ball. It is off the wall.
Now he'll turn for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there. And his hot hitting continues.
Well, they kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now it's Jansen to hit. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. There's a strike. Now a move being made at second base. Coming on to pinch run for Toronto, Leo Jimenez. That's down and in.
1-0.
Okay, and it's darkening. And the center base hit. Here comes the third one. That's a big
He will score. It's 3-zip.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So up next for Toronto, Dalton Varsho.
The middle, another hit.
Field for a nod. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel.
So they turn things over to the righty, Ron Marinaccio.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Biggio, the next to hit, takes outside. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The Blue Jays trying to break this one open here in this decisive Game 5.
One, but yeah, we take another one.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes, and that'll keep more runs from coming in, inning over. But the RBI single pushes across a run. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Craig Kimbrell.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Birdie, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
That just misses. Counts full 3-2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
So he gets on base, an elimination game 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
So a man aboard, down the number 2 hitter, Alex Verdugo.
When the leadoff man gets on, you want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Liner, race to the bag, but he's safe.
How did he not tell him that?
Tough play right there as he had to catch an absolute bolt off the bat from a close distance. He was holding that runner on it.
Right field.
That is right. What the fuck is it just like right here and not that thing there? Right there, is he not tagging it? It's out. Is he not? Like, how the fuck is he not out right there? Like, I guess he'll go up and have a tag then. But I ran through them.
First, so he really had to get in a good position before the ball was hit to make that play.
I'll keep running through him without tagging.
Soto, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the
Double
ground
play.
right side, 4, 6.
Jays
And
moving
that
on.
will end it. The Blue Jays are headed to the ALCS.
Last was automatic down. Game 1. Tied it at 2. Up game 3. They tied it at 4. And we go home and get in trouble.
A really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the Toronto Blue Jays come through in Game 5. They're moving on to the League Championship Series.
And now these guys know that they can deliver when the stakes are at their highest. I mean, it's so important to have that kind of belief and confidence when you're heading into the later stages of the postseason.
And I'm sure a lot of frustration and disappointment in the other dugout.
Absolutely. And, you know, this was a tough finish to a really strong season for these guys. And I'm sure this deciding game